CES 2022 is wrapping up, but that doesn't stop me from getting never-before-seen footage of the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 4K Mini LED monitor. Hi friends and welcome to Viktors Reality. Today presented by my good friend Joelster G4K on YouTube. Today I'll be showing you some never-before-seen footage of the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 4K Mini LED monitor, and today we'll be taking a look at the Samsung Odyssey Arc monitor, and of course we'll be looking at all the information displayed on the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. We'll be speculating on pricing, release date, and we'll be taking a look at the specs to help you make an awesome buying decision. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get into it. That footage was amazing. The Odyssey Neo G8, just from the video, does look way brighter than the G7 and G78. And the Odyssey Arc is just otherworldly. With that steep curvature, you have so many options with that monitor, either on the horizontal or vertical plane. The back of the Odyssey Arc looked really cool. It looked futuristic compared to all the monitors that I've seen. As this is a Let's Talk video, I will be displaying some of the footage we've just seen during this video while we talk about the Odyssey Neo G8. And don't forget to check out at the end of the video, I got something really funny for all you CES 2022 and Odyssey Arc lovers. Thanks, Joelster. During CES 2022, Samsung has announced the Odyssey Neo G8 with 4K 240Hz with quantum mini LED backlight technology. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and today I wanted to talk a little bit more about the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 4K monitor. As you can see, I have here pulled up all the information that has been recently announced at CES 2022. Of course, pricing has not been detailed, but we will get into that in a bit. I just wanted to talk to you about what I'm seeing and how I think it compares to the G70A and regular G7. Of course, here on my lineup of monitors I have and display on the channel. Let's talk about pricing, release date, and features. So what do you guys think for pricing? I am going to price this. Now this is just me speculating, seeing the competition. Now I'm gonna price this at $2,000. The reason why I say this is because the competing mini LED X32 from the Acer Predator line is just that, $1,799 and $1,999, $1,800 and $2,000. So Samsung does not want to go out of the ballpark, and I don't think they could actually sell this at $2,500 like the Neo G9 is, as this is smaller. Technology is more or less the same, of course with the mini LED, 240Hz, VA panel. I don't think they should go over $2,000, but don't get me wrong, $1,500 is what I'm pulling for. But I think this would be at $2,000 because they're not going to undercut the competition by $500. They're not going to do that. Let's be realistic. But remember, $2,000 is still a lot of money for a 32-inch monitor. Yes, it's 240Hz. Yes, it's at 4K with two HDMI 2.1 ports. It is curved. As you can see, many other mini LED monitors right now are being curved. So I don't think Samsung is going to price this above the stratosphere versus the competition. I'm pulling for $1,500 just because if you just take into account the LG 27GP950, that's at $900. Add the 32-inch, add the mini LED power, add the 240Hz at 4K. If you add more features, the monitors will get more expensive. We have to be realistic. Let's say $1,500 to $2,000 is what I'm going to price this at in between. I do not think it'll be $2,500 like its competing Neo G9. It doesn't seem realistic to me. I mean, hey, you never know. It's Samsung, right? They price it at $2,500, so be it. But I don't think they would do that to the Neo G9. As to me, the Neo G9 would be way more expensive to manufacture than the Neo G8. But time will tell. Let's price it at $2,000 for the Neo G8. Of course, cheaper is better, and we're all pulling here for $1,500. What do you guys think? The release date here from the Samsung Korea press release states that the new monitors presented at this year's CES are scheduled to be launched in the global market, including Korea, in the first half of this year. So the first half of the year would be before July in America. I'm thinking a March to May timeframe, just because the QD-OLED monitor from Alienware is releasing March 29th in the Americas and April 5th in Europe. And what that says to me is that the technology is ready to go. The QD-OLED is already at a manufacturing state. They're not pulling any punches, and that's good for us that we get these things earlier. I'm gonna base this release date on that QD-OLED technology. I know they're not the same, mini LED, QD-OLED, but I think QD-OLED, since it's newer and probably more expensive and harder to manufacture than the mini LED technology, because Samsung already knows how to do it. They have the Neo G9, they know how to do it. Plus, if you've seen the CES videos, this monitor looks beautiful, and I think they're ready to go. So let's pull this also for a March to May timeframe. And just so you guys know, when the G7 was originally announced, not the G70A, the G7 VA 32-inch, I pre-ordered mine at the end of May and it was released on July 5th. So about 1 to 2 months after pre-orders. And it was announced, and that was announced in January. So hit that subscribe button and let's see if we can start some kind of pre-order notification system here on the channel. That way, if you're really interested on the Neo G8, I can notify everyone. Of course, I'll notify everybody through the community post when pre-orders are available. But if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I will post pre-order info as soon as it's released, because I love my G7 and I also love my G70A. You guys can check out my versus videos of those two amazing monitors from Samsung. And yes, 100% guaranteed, this Odyssey Neo G8 will be here on the channel because it'd be awesome to show all three monitors of corresponding technologies. VA versus IPS versus mini LED. That's what this channel is about, showcasing these beautiful monitors to help you make an awesome buying decision. So now with pricing and the release date more or less pinpointed, let's look at the overall design and then we'll go into specifications. Now you can see how beautiful it looks. It has the G7's body with the G70A's face. I know it sounds funny, but look at it. It's the best of both worlds. As if you remember on the G7, those front LEDs kind of made it look like cat ears in my opinion. I really like this flat look with those bottom LEDs. It gets the job done. It's nothing like the LG 27GP950's immersion of the LED Sphere 2.0, but it's nice to have. It's a nice small RGB feature, and I think it goes well with the quality and premiumness of the Neo G7, Neo G8 line. And in the back of the monitor, it does look like it's white instead of the black, and just like the Neo G9, which is white, the Neo G8 is white also, so maybe they're going for that premium look with the back of the monitor. It's just my observation. Who cares if it's black or white? We're going to be seeing the front of the monitor with those beautiful mini LEDs. And the stand looks nice. It's nice and slim. Cable management in the back, also white. So nothing too much on the stand. These monitors do look very well wall mounted. Because it curves, it takes up a lot more space than regular flat monitors. So just something to take a note. If you don't have that much desk space, you should wall mount these. Now I have a 23-inch in-depth IKEA desk, and at 32 inches, I'm super close to the monitor because it envelops my field of view. It is surrounding-ish of my eyesight, and you do really get immersed You have to experience it, but it's I want or not kind of a thing. You may like it, you may not, it all depends on preference, but you should check it out, play one of your favorite games, and then you'll be able to make that decision. Here, moving on to specifications, again, we have a 32-inch size, 4K resolution, 1000 R curvature, 240 Hz refresh rate, 1,000,000 to 1 contrast ratio because of that awesome mini LED power. We just need to know how many dimming zones. We have 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, awesome for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X consoles for that 4K 120 Hz, but remember this is 4K at 240 Hz with one display port of 1.4, again that bottom front and back LED RGB. The coursing function that automatically recognizes the color of the screen and matches the backlighting and color of the product. And we also have an auto source switch plus, which automatically recognizes and switches the input when an external device like a console is turned on. Again, friends, this is from the Korean press release, and they are announcing it currently at CES 2022. We still need to know if Samsung does have the full bandwidth of the HDMI 2.1 specification of 48 Gbps. Also, we need 100% confirmation on the DCI-P3 color coverage range, as the G7 was 95%, while the G70A was 90%. For the price we're gonna pay, I'm expecting 95 plus, but we will see and wait for confirmation. This monitor is rated at a peak 2000 nits in HDR mode, so that is going to be amazing to see HDR performance on this monitor. It has won the CES Innovation Award for 2022 for Best of Innovation. So again, friends, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Are you gonna get this? Are you gonna wait to see what the competition has? Also, why don't you type in what price you think this is going to be at? Until QD-OLED is cheaper for everyone else, Quantum Mini LED backlight is where it's at. So much technology is being announced this early in 2022. Now it all depends on when all these monitors are releasing. Many of the OLED and mini LED monitors are releasing in Q3 of 2022. So if Samsung is going to release this sometime in Q2, many of the competition is releasing in Q3 and Q4 of 2022. So if Samsung can actually get this out before the second half starts, the Odyssey Neo G8 line will be the benchmark and standard to compare all other mini LED monitors. I do have a video coming up of the competition of the mini LED monitors with the AM LED technology from AUO. So much competition, it's gonna make Samsung really work for our dollars. So check out that video in the playlist if you are really considering an Odyssey Neo G8. The more competition, the better, and we win at the end of the day. But something tells me this Odyssey Neo G8 is a winner already. I'm gonna get it, regardless of the AM LED technology and what the competition provides. I need this Neo G8 in my life. All these monitors are awesome. You can't lose regardless of which one you buy. Not everything has to be mini LED. Not everything has to be OLED or QD-OLED. IPS is still good. VA is still good. TN is still good, if you get it from the right manufacturer. The good thing is all panels can live in conjunction because we get the best prices. If we can't afford a QD-OLED, we go to OLED. If we can't afford an OLED, and vice versa, we go down the list. And it also depends on what you prefer. I need 100% full screen, blow my eyes out. I'm in party mode, mini LED brightness. That's my preference. I always state that on the channel. Now, it would be beautiful to see OLED technology with its depth of the picture, which we will be getting an LG C2 OLED here on the channel. I also have my eyes on the Asus 42-inch OLED panel with that heatsink. It just depends on the price. $2,500? $3,000? Acer's 48-inch OLED panel is $2,500. That's kind of expensive, where you can probably get an LG C2 42-inch OLED at $1,299, $1,399, probably even cheaper, and especially cheaper during the holidays. The LG C2 looks like a winner for what you get. Of course, you gotta pay more for that extra brightness boost, heatsink, gaming features, etc. Feel free to always leave a comment if you have questions regarding any of the line of Odyssey Neo G7 or G8 monitors. They are here on the channel, they will be here on the channel, and I'll do my best to help you if you ever run into any problems. Always see the playlist so you can see different situations, games, applications, firmwares, as I will always provide that, because just like I love gaming on these beautiful monitors, I love helping out my friends here on the channel. Everyone should be gaming. No one should be stressing over situations. So friends, this CES 2022 with the Odyssey Neo G8 has been amazing. I know you guys are excited as much as I am, and I can't wait to see the release date. I will post that as soon as I see it, and much more videos coming out in the future regarding the Neo G8 with official pricing and information from Samsung. So again, friends, if you find this video helpful, please leave a like, as it helps the channel tremendously so more people can see it, so we can grow this channel. I am self-funded, so anytime you watch any of my videos, any of my ads, any likes, or if you want to be part of the YouTube member program here on the channel, it helps in much more ways than you can think of, and I appreciate any help that you can provide. So friends, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on a future Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 4K 240Hz Quantum Mini LED monitor. I'll see you guys next time.
Guys, we have the brand new Samsung Arc right here, already in display. 144 Hz of the refresh rate, quantum dot technology. It's already here in Las Vegas. Look at this curve. Look at, oh my god. Comes with an ambient light. Yeah, I don't know how they managed to get this already, but it's going to look sick. I'm looking forward to reviewing these monitors, guys. What do you guys think? Welcome to Las Vegas. Smash that like button, smash it, don't hesitate, do it.